We are doing this sum for interest on drawings, okay? You have to pass necessary journal entries for charging interest on drawings. So when they saying necessary journal entries, that means you're charging 2 journal entries. They share profits and losses equally. Fixed amount is withdrawn at the beginning of each quarter. So monthly, quarterly, 6. So this will be 7.5, right?
Yes, 7.5.
So interest on drawings will be what? Can you tell me what will be interest on drawings?
Interest on drawings. Yeah, is equal to drawings multiplied by rate divided by 100 times time.
7.5 by 12, right?
7.5 by 12. Yes.
At the end of the year, interest on drawings amounted to 900. Do you need to do
900.
anything? Interest on drawings is directly given to you. They only wanted journal entry.
Yeah.
So this was the thing, you didn't need to calculate anything. They only wanted the journal entry. Are you with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Go to the 16th one. You need to understand. They can twist questions, but you need to understand what is the requirement. Try this.
Yeah. Okay. The next question.
Understand over here properly. Here the interest on drawings is already given to you. You have to pass the journal entry for charging interest on drawing, assuming that partners were fluctuating. That means the capital account is fluctuating. If capital account is fluctuating, you will write partners capital account debit to interest on drawings account.
Interest on drawings.
What is so difficult in this?
Okay.
Yeah? Interest on drawings
Yes,
is
ma'am.
2000. Partners capital account debit to interest on drawings account. That is it.
Interest on drawings.
Are you with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Go to the 17th one. Read the question, please, for me.
Yes, sir. Anna and Bobby were partners, sharing profit and losses in the ratio of 5:3. On 1st April 2014, their capital account showed balances of 3 crore and 2 crore, respectively.
They showed the balances of 300,000 and 200,000.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Calculate the amount of profits to be distributed to partners if the partnership deed provides for interest on capital at 10%.
10%.
And firm earns a profit of 45,000. Now understand one thing. If I give interest on capital 10%, so I have Anna and Bobby. What is the capital amount?
300,000 and 200,000.
200,000. If I give them interest on capital 10%, so this would be 30,000 and 20,000.
20,000.
So total interest on capital is how much?
50,000.
Total interest on capital is 50,000.
Yes, ma'am.
But profit for the year is how much?
45,000.
So is profit sufficient or profit is insufficient?
No, it's insufficient.
So profit is insufficient. So since the profit is insufficient, or I am saying the profit is not sufficient to pay interest on capital, no profit will be distributed.
Distributed.
Okay? So what
Yes,
do
ma'am.
they want? They want to know the amount of profit to be distributed. Now I have profit 45,000. This full 45,000 would be distributed among the partners for interest
Among the
on
partners.
capital.
Yes, ma'am.
I still have a deficit of 5,000. So tell me, is there any profit that would be left after providing interest on capital?
Profit
Profit is
No,
45,000
ma'am. No, there won't be any profit left.
and interest on capital is 50,000. So after I
50,000.
give interest on capital, will there be any profit that is left?
No.
If I give interest on capital, will there
Yeah.
be any balance profit left?
Yes, ma'am. As a
How? Profit is how much?
profit is 45,000.
Interest
And
on
there's a
capital is
deficit of
how much?
5,000. 50,000.
After I give interest on capital, will there be any profit that is left?
No, there won't be. No.
Nothing is left. So can you distribute profits?
No, you can't.
Because nothing will be left.
Nothing
Just
is there
read
to
it,
distribute.
go through it and solve it. Okay, I'll wait for you. अच्छा, ठीक है, यहाँ देखेंगे. Partnership deed is providing for interest on capital. But I don't have profits. Profit
No
is not
profits.
there. I have loss. So if you have loss, will you give interest on capital?
No, ma'am.
So
We
no
won't.
interest on capital will be allowed if you are in loss.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's go to the next one. Can you read the question, please?
Give the average period in months for charging interest on drawings for the same amount withdrawn at the beginning of each quarter.
Okay. So what is the average period in months for charging interest on drawing? At the beginning of each quarter. How do we learn it? Come on, tell me. Monthly,
It's monthly, quarterly, half
half
yearly.
yearly. For the
Yes.
middle, it was how much?
6, all 6.
For this one, it was plus 0.5.
Plus 0.5, plus 1.5, and plus 3.
Plus 3. And here it is minus 0.5, minus 1.5 and minus 3. So at the beginning of each quarter. So interest on drawings will be total drawings into rate into 7.5 upon 12. Are you with me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now what I want you to do is, I want you to take some time, sit and try and do questions from 20. At
Yes, ma'am.
least 20 to 25. And then come to me for doubts tomorrow.